ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to tonight's episode of Leather with Eric. We're out here in the garage. We're looking at a nice 74 degrees. It's a nice little, it's not hot, but it's getting warmer in the garage. It's not hot. But good evening, Latigo and Country Magic and Jimbro and Doodlebug. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing tonight? How are we? Whoo, we're here. We're here. It was a Monday today. Spring is almost here. It is almost here, which is good and bad. It's good and bad. I'm glad you're both doing well today. It is nice to see you both in here. Okay. The elephant in the room is purple. Shh, don't tell Gatorade. Or tell Gatorade, so maybe they'll throw sponsorships toward me. But this was what's on sale, so this is what we're drinking. The elephant in the room, I don't know. Thought y'all might be able to see this over here. You know, Gatorade. I mean, your people need to talk to my people if you need me to drink something else. Hydrate. It's grape. It tastes like grape Kool-Aid. You Powerade all the time? It's mostly the same. It is. How's it taste? It tastes like grape Kool-Aid. Exactly like grape Kool-Aid. It's better than Pedialyte. I mean, grape Pedialyte, it's got a little more flavor than that. Grape Pedialyte's a little water, grape flavored water. It's not very, it's more water than grape. So this is good. It probably, I don't know, it probably has tons of sugars in it if I were to guess. I don't know. Includes 21 grams of added sugar. Yeah, yeah. Oh well. But it'll keep me hydrated. That's what we're looking for. Electrolytes. Yes. Is this the start of a 72-hour stream anniversary? No, sir, it is not. No. Good evening, Armin. No, I couldn't stay up for 72 hours. It'd be crazy. Be crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I mean, I could put, I could probably put videos of VODs on loop and we could go 72 hours. We could do something like that. No, but no. Not 72 hours. I have nothing special today. Nothing. Just realized when I was not starting stream, but when I put the name and stuff on the stream, I was like, oh, today is the 4th. Today is 4 years of leather streaming. So, you know, thought we would at least acknowledge it. Nothing crazy, nothing super exciting, because it's kind of hard to get crazy exciting out here in this little space. So, yeah. A bowl of Zatarans, red bean and rice, with some Polska kielbasa. Did I say that right? That sounds very good. Yes, 4 years. Time for shots? I mean, we can do Gatorades, but that's about it. Ooh. Yeah, 4 years. You thought it was 14? Yeah, for those wondering, it's 4 years of leather streaming. So part of that was on Mixer. So when we get into June, that will be when we have 4 years on Twitch. So when people's subs and stuff don't line up the way you think they might line up for 4 years, that would be it. So leather crafting, we've been streaming for 4 years. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool, kind of exciting. I don't know. It seems like we've been doing it way longer than 4 years, but then sometimes it's like, it's just a little bit. Get the bourbon. Be careful. He might go get it and I might like die. Not really, but I might like burn all the inside parts. The esophagus. Woo. Oh. No, he would probably be like, no, here's you some scotch. I'm like, oh, that burns. I can't deal with that much. Not much at all. And then I hear clink clink. I'm hoping someone's putting a bowl away and he's not getting stuff out. You can feel the burn. I could feel the burn. Oh, we'll chase the bourbon with Everclear. Oh, no, yeah, internal sterilization for sure. Like we would clean all the pops out. Yes. Whew. No. We're not chasing it with Everclear. No. The Everclear staying closed. That's no. So how was everyone's weekend? I feel like it's been forever since we've been here. I know. You're like, yeah, you didn't stream. I know. we had a new addition to the family come along, and we really tried to get there Wednesday, but we had a track meet that lasted longer than anticipated, so we would not have gotten over in time to visit before being like asked to leave. So we did that Thursday instead. So we got a good visit in. So that was good. She is a cute one. She definitely is. Chase bourbon with another 3 bourbons. Ooh, I mean, you know that how many rounds of Jose Cuervo and they get to whatever and they lose and they start over again? I'd start over after a couple. Yeah. You worked all weekend? That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. You got laundry and kitchen cleaning done, so it was a good weekend. Good. Let's see. So we had baby things on Thursday. We had the track meet Wednesday evening, baby stuff Thursday evening. We were off work on Friday, but we went back in. Yeah, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, or in Margaritaville. Yes, always. We went to another track meet Friday for the other kiddo. When she got done, we went over to Home Depot. We looked around to see what kind of plants and stuff, just taking a look and looking at some things. We don't have the garden beds ready yet. But we went ahead and picked up 2 cilantro plants. Jimbo wants some cilantro. 2 parsley plants, and I picked up 2 aloe vera plants. And then we got some other little things that we needed. Not bulbs and stuff like that, just to have them on hand. And then we stopped in at Tractor Supply, and I got some. I'm not making cilantro jam. Then I made. I got seed potatoes. I do plan on getting jalapeno peppers. We did not start anything inside, just between the space, and we are getting 2 larger beds and filling with dirt outside, and that's taking some energy and effort and getting that situated instead of doing some plants inside this year. So I'm probably going to buy the seedlings already done, and we'll probably get tomatoes. Jimbo's going to want some peppers. Those 2 for sure I'll get. Just because those really need to be started earlier, honestly. Okra, I may get a couple of those plants. I may try to grow some of those straight in the ground. I would like to try to do some green beans. Let's see. Is it twin size, full size, queen, or king? These garden beds are probably, I don't know if they're close to king, but they're 12, what do we say, 12 by 4? So it's not king size. 12 by 4 and a foot tall. We're getting a lot of dirt hold. I say a lot. I feel like it's a lot. Yeah, 12 by 4 by 1. So planned on doing that. 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them. But tomatoes, I plan on growing tomatoes, peppers, okra, some squash and zucchini, so the squash family. What else? And some kind of green beans. Yes, it is a good size. We had the smaller size last year. We still have them, but and they're there and we'll plant in them. I didn't feel like we could do a lot with them. They're oval shaped, and so I feel like the oval, the farther you get to I feel like there's some wasted space out there on the oval. So we'll use those. We'll figure out how we're going to use them this year. But these are more rectangular, and they're curved on the very edge, just so you don't like scratch yourself or cut yourself on a sharp corner. But once we get everything set up, I'll get some pictures and maybe a little quick YouTube video of the funkiness of the backyard as it starts growing things. We do still have the little swimming pools with dirt, and I believe that's probably what we're going to do the herbs in. I'll do the potatoes in the grow bags again. So yeah, we'll see what we do. I want several tomatoes. I want backyard to farm field video. Yeah, something that sort. Last year we kind of showed backyard empty and then with stuff in it. So we'll have a progression. But tomato wise, I want tomatoes like either slicing or Roma type tomatoes, things I can cut up and dice up. And then I also want some cherry tomatoes. And okra, we want okra, lots of okra, we like it. Yeah. You like the concept of the kiddie pools. We're able to move the garden around. It needs more or less shade, yes. Did you get the tater bags last year? Didn't you? Yes, I did get the bags I used for the potatoes last year. They are like they're not felt. It's more of a canvasy sort of like bag. I can't think of the material. Kind of canvas-like. And yeah, they got handles on them so you can move them or slide them or do whatever. Currently, they're over out of the way. Jimbro and the girls both did. They dug holes in the backyard too, and we put some poles so that we can buy shade cloth. Specific size, we'll have 2 for one half of the yard, the other half of the yard. So should we need them, which we will as it gets hot, but we can put them up as needed. So yeah. See if bourbon sprouts up. Yeah. Well, I will see if I can plant some metal. Benjamin's not on anything metal though. Let's see if we can plant it something of metal variety and see if it'll sprout and have paper come off. Yeah. It does sound like a good idea for the area. We'll see. I'm hoping so. Last year we had the shade cloth over later in the year, but we didn't have, we had the fence we could anchor it to and the fence, right? It was over here, but we didn't have a good anchor right here. So it was tied to the raised bed, like under it. So it slanted down. And it was hard to get up under there and do stuff with it. So now we should be able to tie it up a little higher. We still may have to crouch to get under it, but it'll be a lot better, I think, this year. So they did a really good job setting the poles. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And that is the plan for that. I got potatoes. Said we'll probably get those going soon-ish. We'll figure out when we get those done. But like Jimbro said, we got dirt being hauled in on Saturday. Then we got to move the dirt from, they're going to dump it in the drive. And we got to move it from the drive to the backyard. So it'll be a lot of work, a lot of fun. We'll be hot and sweaty and yucky, but it'll be fun. And I bought enough potatoes. I don't know if LSB is here. I've already told her, but I bought potatoes and told her she better have some buckets. Get some buckets between now and Sunday. Yes. Because I got potatoes for her too. A lot of fun. Yeah. It'll be fun, they said. Yeah. Oh, it'll be worth it getting it all done. It's going to be a lot of work. I know it's going to be a lot of work, but it'll be fun. Yep. So do we have several of us here? Do we want to work on stuff or show stuff? Maybe we work on stuff, then show stuff. What do we think? Army man, give me a 15-minute before you're ready to leave for the evening, and I'll show some things. That work? Sounds good. Okay, we'll use that as a checkpoint because I know you got to skedaddle most evenings, so we'll use that as our spot. We're gonna use this red thread here. We're gonna stitch this bad boy up. We're just going to, try to outline this about what we'll need. The distance of it times 4. So that's 2, 3, 4. 45 minutes out. Okay, got it. So I got about 30 minutes. That works. We'll get to work and get some of this done, and then we'll work on that. Sounds like a plan to me. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now we'll see how that goes. So tomatoes, squash, zucchini, peppers. Okra. I want some kind of green beans. I kind of want like a bush bean, I think. I would like to trellis things, but I don't know. The trellis may have to wait till next year. We'll see. Because we got a lot put in already. Plant some brisket. I mean, if brisket wasn't so expensive, yeah. Why no trellis? I mean, we can trellis. I just know we've spent a good bit, and by the time we buy plants, just know there'll be a good bit spent. So we can do trellis. If you would like to trellis. Yeah, if I could plant brisket and it would grow, that'd be great. I mean, if it did grow, it would probably grow and then it might fertilize, you know, to the area. I mean, it could be a good idea. Could be. Okay, you've got some stakes. A couple panels shouldn't take much. Okay, we have panels, or we got to get panels. I don't know. If it worked, you'd make a garden and plant briskets. Yeah. Again, if I could plant the Benjamins for sure. Y'all just let me know when y'all get the seeds for that money tree there. If mine comes through and makes it happen, I will try to share seeds. No, that was not Daisy. That was the other one. Here's Daisy. Here's Daisy. I was trying to be funny with the other one. And the kitty cat band-aid's still there. This finger where I had issues healing up, but then I had this one have things too, so yeah. Yeah, it would be hard to keep the dog out of the brisket in the garden. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Don't let the dog out. I'm not letting the dog go to the bathroom in the house. No. And she doesn't behave enough to go out in the front yard by herself. She'd run off. She tends to try to do that. I don't think she understands what the road is, because she tries to go the road every time and walk up and down just like, oh, hey, look at me. Just like in our area, just our house, the next house, not very far, but hey, look at me. I'm like, get up here. We did get some onions too, didn't we? We're probably gonna have to do some onions in the bed because we got some of those little onion bulbs, little bitty ones. Give it a try. I don't know. We got some little onion bulbs and put those in the little when they were on super sale, probably because they were starting to be out of season, but put them in a little swimming pool. I got green tops and sprouts. I just don't know if I have onions under there very well. So they weathered well over the winter. So if nothing else, I have green, like chives, green onion. I can use the tops for green onions. Yeah, we could use that. I just don't know how well they are like actual onion bulbs under there. We may need to plant them in the planter. I think it'll be deeper. The kiddie pool is not very deep. I don't know. We're doing lots of learning, that's for sure. We're trying. We're learning and trying. Right? Remember, we first started trying to do this, we did better last year. The year before we tried a little. We didn't do a lot, but we tried a little. But it all started with me wanting to make some salsa, and we planted the things for salsa. Again, didn't turn out too great, but maybe this year we'll get enough of salsa things that I can at least put them in the salsa. Try to. May not be able to get enough for a full batch, but we'll try. Yes, better learn to try for the dog, for this old dog can't anymore. Yes, learn while we can. figure some tips and tricks out. Yeah. But hopefully the potatoes will do well. We got reds, and I got one deal of gold for us here because the red and gold the reds did much better here. The golds did okay. The russets did not do very well at all for us last year here in the grow bags. But I got russet for my mom because I think the tubs that she has will be bigger, more round, bigger than what we have in ours. So, and I think they'll probably like those potatoes better. We'll see. Maybe I'll grab a couple of the others and throw in there. Let her have a little bit of all of them. We'll see. Yeah. I gotta figure out next time. I need to figure and learn how to keep my own seed potatoes. If I just let them sprout, keep them in a cool, dry spot and let them sprout, or what? Not that they're expensive, but I can't seeds. You can save seeds, but potatoes. What do you do with potatoes? I don't know. I'm not well versed in this yet. So what does everybody's week look like? What y'all got going on? Besides working. I will go ahead and say, since we already know these things, I'm going to say the 14th, which is a Thursday next week. We won't be streaming. We're taking the day off, and I don't know what we're going to get into exactly, but I'm just going to call no stream so that we do not have to get back to the house. Whatever we might be doing out and about. And then April 3rd, we won't be streaming either. That's a Wednesday. We'll be making soda bread. See if you can do it for St. Patrick's Day. Nice. So does it take a while to make soda bread? Like, does it take a little bit? Or are you trying to make it so that if it turns out well, then you can do it for St. Patrick's Day? I mean, you had me sold at bread, so, You're hoping to do as little work as possible this week. Yeah, I'm getting caught up in doing some things, so which is good. This cycle is my backup person's turn to do payroll. So I'm not saying I have free time. I just have time to do those things I don't normally have time to do. So I went ahead today and cleaned up my budget spreadsheet for this next year, most of it. At least the people and their salaries. Now I got to do some of the benefits and stuff, some of the things that change yearly. I need to update some of those things tomorrow. And then I think the rest of tomorrow I will retention files. I have to keep them for 4 or 5 years. I think I normally keep them for 5 just in case. So it's time to get rid of a year's worth of stuff, and I will probably wrangle up the key to the shred bin and pull files, move files around, and organize a little bit. It's never really fun, but it's a time consuming thing, and I don't have the time this week, so it's actually quick. If you've never done it, so you want to try before doing it for other people, totally understand. How much bourbon are you supposed to pour into scrambled eggs? I'm gonna say none. 1 bottle per egg, as you understand it. Yikes, 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 yikes. Are we talking the mini bottles that are like this size? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, if that's the rate, I would be a scrambled egg. Ooh. Ooh. Big ones, huh? Crazy, crazy, crazy. And how expensive the bottles are. Yes, yes. That would be an expensive plate of eggs, that's for sure. And how do you cook them long enough to get them not so runny? If you put that much liquid in them. Just wondering. Just wondering. Okay, so it's not just out here. The little flying big mosquito hawks or whatever people have been calling them. Anywhere I'm walking, they're just everywhere right now. Walking through the grass, they just all of them just flutter. You walk near grass and everywhere. So you know I told you, no I didn't tell you, but I mowed Tuesday. It attacked me. Landed on me. I mowed Tuesday. It's probably the first time I've mowed in February that I can ever remember. The next day the temperature dropped and we froze at the track meet. Froze. Literally froze. It was really weird. I mowed the day before. Mowed and weed eated. It was nice to get that done. Does look better. Yeah. Bug. Teenager bourbon was under $5 a liter, and 2 liter of Bubble Up was a regular thing. Oh, man. That's cheap. That's cheap. I think the first bourbon I really drank, and I still like it, probably because it was one of the first things I had, and I still enjoy it over a Coca-Cola, the Southern Comfort. And I wonder who showed me the ways of Southern Comfort. Was not college roommates. You'll claim that one? He did do that. It was like a vanilla Coke. What it tastes like. Thank you, Cajun. Thank you. Not quite 4 on Twitch, but of leather streaming. Yes, ma'am. Actually, today, officially. March 4th. Didn't realize that until I was typing in my going live notification. I was like, oh, it's the 4th. March 4th was my first leather stream on Mixer, and at that time we only streamed leather on Wednesday nights. We still did some game things on a Monday, Fridays. May the 4th be with you. Well, that's 2 months. SoCo and Tab was a thing. What's Tab? I'm trying to see what that is. Is May 4th really your birthday? Are you a Star Wars birthday person? Star Wars Day. Ah, bug. It was a Diet Cola. Okay, gotcha. You really are? Well, very cool, Latigo. That should be easy to remember. I mean, we're in March, so we got a couple of the March guys around here. We got to be careful. They might run away with things. I'm listening. I think somebody got their... Today's recycle day. I think someone got their dumpster and flipped the lid. Hard kablunk. Yep, there goes. It's rolling. I hear it. The neighbor, one of them. I don't know. So that means they can probably hear me. Me being loud now. That's one thing I don't like streaming with the garage door open, because I know people can hear and see me. And my back's to the door. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna do it. So my first leather stream, I made 2 keychains. 2 little keychains. 1 calorie less than tab is water. 1 calorie more than water is tab was a jingle. That's funny. Hello, 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 LSB. Ooh. There we go. You got them buckets ready? I'm not sure where we're getting the dirt from. I had a question for her earlier. Did I actually have a question? Like if I hope she had the buckets ready. The dirt, we may just have to go out to the pasture and dig up some dirt. Or you know what would really be good? It won't be dry then though, never mind. So you can say we could go get, because I think it's supposed to rain this week. We could go get something around the little creek area where the beavers and all the stuff, all the silt and all the stuff. That would be good dirt. Yes, buckets for the taters. Ah, bug, get away, get away. Get away, get away, get away now. Whew. It's raining there now. Ew. I think we're supposed to get rain on Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday. Definitely Thursday. Enough so that they moved one of the kiddos, the high school track meet, from Thursday to Wednesday in hopes to beat the rains. Yeah, the buckets. Oh no, we'll find some dirt. I mean, we'll get some dirt. You got a shovel, we'll go find some dirt. Excuse me. But I have you russet potatoes. I have me red and gold potatoes. Do you want a red or gold potato or two? Or you just want the russet potatoes? She's like, you're putting me on the spot. Why? Too much snow? Wow. That's crazy. I got a coworker that's going to New Mexico for skiing next week. The rest will be fine. Okay, that's what I got you because I figured you just want plain old potatoes. They're out here in the garage. Hundreds of wrecks on Donner Pass. Well, that doesn't sound like a good place to be stuck at, historically. Just saying. Just saying. Let's see. Those are the red ones. Those are... russet. I have potatoes. Seed potatoes. Yeah, who goes over Donner Pass when it's snowing? I mean, who would be caught there? Just, I mean, I wouldn't go that area ever. Like, just historically, no. If it's cold, I wouldn't go there. But see the seed, where they're growing, I don't know. Groot, yes. They are Groot. They are Groot. They are Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Yes. Those are the russet ones. I got red and gold as well. Oh, he wants me to hydrate, does he? Well, we shall hydrate with our Powerade. Because again, Powerade was on sale. I am Army Man. I am Army Man. I am Army Man. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato, potato. I drink Powerade. I drink Powerade. I drink Powerade. Oh. You would think it was Monday or something and I'm tired. You know, you'd think, I'll help you with this one. I mean, the feeling is mutual. Very mutual. It's okay if I'm humorous every now and then, right? I got 2 bugs out here. 2 bugs. And neither of them are a doodle bug. But they're bugs. See, the thing is, I'm boring normally, but when I try to be funny, then it's like, oh man. Probably because I try. That's the thing. I try. If I were just being funny, just doing and not trying, it would be different, I think. Doodle came in. What'd she tell me? She had a couple jokes. Define humorous. Hey, it's the long bone in your arm that connects the top bone that connects down to your elbow. The humerus. No comment. But no, Doodle come in. She's like, hey, what did the ocean say to the sand? I was like, I don't know. What did the ocean say to the sand? She said, nothing. It just waved. I was like, oh. 6 minutes before 15 till. Okay, let's get a few of these. Check the spelling. I read it as the other, right? Learn to read, Miss Humorous. Ha, ha, ha. I can read. I'm smart. MR ducks. MR not. MR2, CMEDB feet. Hey, hey, hey. I was just going with the jokes of I'm Groot, I'm Groot, I'm Groot. I drink Powerade, I drink Powerade. I was just going along with it. It was funny. It was funny. Okay. I got stuff in the mail last week. Y'all want to see it? I want to see some fun stuff in the mail. Y'all want to see some things? Rojo and Monkey are watching. Hello, Rojo. Hello, Monkey. Ah! Are y'all behaving? Are y'all behaving? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. Well, I got some things in the mail. They're kind of fun things. I think they're fun things. You know, we kind of like to do this thing in November, right? We kind of like to do this thing way back when, right? So they kind of sometimes send us cool, fun stuff because we do that and we raise money. So I got a care package of fun items. Yes, yes, yes. I got a patch. It is a Velcro patch. This one was for raising the $100 before November 1st, I believe that was the date. Awesome, yes. Y'all see that? Good. It's patch size. They went with new New logo type, green and black. The neon green and black is their new stuffs. Let me go ahead and unfold. Oh, I didn't see that on the back. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Let's make sure like it doesn't have anything. Hello? Oh, that too. I didn't open the shirt. I didn't know that was on the back. So, okay. So we have this. This is the shirt. Just to give y'all an idea. It's all black. But you have that. You have the hashtag stream to serve. What am I building? Boys, this eventually will be a handle cover for a cast iron skillet. If you are at LSB's, we're going to call her LSB, they have one on their cast iron skillet right now that has flowers type stuff on it. I think it's flowers. It's got some teal. It's got a bee on it. Oh, what's up? Okay. Hi. You coming out and say hi? Or are you going to bed? Or what are you doing?
How much are you going to
A bit. You can go to bed. I know you're tired. You're good. You can tell Rojo and Monkey hello. They're there. Oh, she said, 1 second. I don't know what she's doing. But this was our Warrior Week, and it gives you the dates of the week that the event. So thought that was kind of cool. November 23. Again, got it in the mail this week. Oh, the back. Like I said, I did not see this part. This was kind of, I don't know how much I like it or not like it. I know that's what they did. So, hello, Cynic. How are you doing? How you been? So that was our shirt we got from Wounded Warrior Project. Rojo and Monkey are there, yes. They're there. Nice shirt, thank you. Uh-oh, Cynic coming in with the 40-month sub. Holy cow, Batman. Woo! Yeah, when you have sponsors, you gotta put their name on there. Cynic, thank you for 40 months. That's just absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Poncho is at home. Okay, so Rojo and Monkey, these are my nephews, by the way.
When was the last time y'all had donuts? Cause
Did you have donuts recently? If not, Keko's got donuts for you. You get a donut, and you get a donut. There's a dozen donuts. Anybody want donuts? That's pretty funny.
Throwing them out like that, it seems like they never.
It seemed like there's a lot of them, didn't it? me. So he says, donuts. Dozen glazed and hot. I don't know about hot. We'll put some hot hands in there. You could put hot hands, like stitch them in there, and they could shake them when they get hot. Just once, though. It would only work once.
That would be weird.
It'd be very weird.
Like that.
Good job on your donuts. Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. All glazed.
Might be
Yeah, who knows? Vanilla glaze. Vanilla icing, something.
I can hold 6 donuts in my
You
hand.
can hold 6 donuts. Then we got the Wounded Warrior, the hoodie. Alright, it's got that on the front. And then on the arm, one arm has got Wounded Warrior Project. And then I hadn't even opened it up. I assume the back is the same as the other, as the shirt. Yeah, Warrior Week, stream serve. Super cool, super cool.
Speaking of, I brought a jacket in from my vehicle.
Yes, I put it, I saw it. I was wondering where it came from, but I forgot I had it there. So, me and Jimbro, no.
Oh, they all want chocolate.
They want chocolate. Chocolate. I thought me and Jimbro both got shirts, but I guess I got the shirt. And there's this other item over here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What y'all think of that?
I don't know. Is it his color?
I don't know. It's pretty nice.
Big enough?
It is big enough. It is. German chocolate, please. Oh, okay. Take a chocolate cake with chocolate icing and chocolate sprinkles. You want a little chocolate with your donuts?
Red velvet cake with cream cheese ice.
And then the back has the Wounded Warrior Project. So, the digital look on the hat there is pretty cool.
It's kind of
Epic. Epic. Epic is not LSB. Epic is totally Rojo.
Is Rojo the middle?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So those are our items, guys. We got those in from Woody Warrior Project this last week.
I can
So-
keep monkey straight, my friend. You never keep mine.
So yeah, it is a pretty cool hat. Yeah. Yeah, not many hats comfy for his melon. Oh, Monkey said epic. Oh man, burn, I missed it. Dang. Monkey said it. He must be trying to be cool or something. Oh, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. So, we hear I'm talking to my nephews, right? 2 of them at least. So I'm gonna ask them, are they excited for spring break? Monkey is better than Miles Davis. You'll have to explain that to him one day, not across here. Y'all excited for spring break? Yes, you're excited. Just because you're out of school or because you might get to visit with some folks? Oh. But no, the rest of the evening's plan is to finish stitching this one up. Then we'll cut the excess leather off the sides of these. And then we will edge them. So, won't be a super long night. Very excited. Well, are you very excited about being out of school? Or are you very excited about visiting people? That, like, there's 2 things there. Which one are you excited about? What's up? Oh,
Whoa, hold on.
we got them big flying mosquito hawks is what they're calling.
Basically,
Do I need to mute while you tell me this?
no, basically head coach said that there will not be a true meet this week
Okay.
because
The-
I tried to move it to Wednesday and I tried to move it back to Friday, but
The
spring break and rain.
Getcha.
They're gonna have like a mock meet at one of the middle schools,
Okay.
but no field event.
Okay, so you have no track this week, is what I'm hearing. Okay, gotcha. Because of other people trying to use stuff in the rain and all the stuff and things. Gotcha. Bye! School monkey visiting. School monkey saying school and visiting. Gotcha. You're not very excited because you got to work. Yeah, spring break doesn't exactly exist when you become an adult, right? Bye, monkey. Bye, Rojo. Whichever one says bye. Bye. Bye-bye now. Okay, so no track meet for you today. Yes. You want to quit adulting? Well, I tell the
I've heard
girls.
it's a trap.
Yeah, adulting, it's a trap. Don't fall for it, it's a trap.
It costs you too much.
Oh yeah, cost too much to be an adult, or cost too much to take a spring break? Both? Yes. Go ahead and make sure. Yep. Okay. Good job. So that's a little better and not better, right? You won't be out missed class all day. I know that's fun, but
Not when you have to make everything.
I know that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So. Kids need too much things. Yes, kids can be quite expensive. They can. Yes, they can. So yeah, I thought our little green stuff was kind of cool, the black and green. I still, I haven't heard for sure. I believe we were in the top 10. I know we were in the top 10, so I believe that means we get a chair again this year, but I haven't heard any communication on that one, so I'm not sure. I might have plans for that. We'll see. Bless you. Good night. Love you. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow because you have a later morning. Not early, but little later. Oh, it's, yeah, it because they're on the trip this week, right?
They leave at like 3 a.m.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're just going to regular class. Sounds good to me. So I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye now. No, band this year, they decided their trip was going to be to Orlando. And Keiko has already done the Orlando thing a time or two with events and stuff, and she didn't have many of her friends going this year, so she opted to not go, and it just seemed like everything's expensive, but it seemed really pricey this time for whatever reason. So she opted not to go this year for the big trip. So she's things are a little slower band wise for her this week, which I think she's very thankful of. Because the kiddos, like, instead of going during spring break, like next week, they're leaving Wednesday this week and they're coming back, I think, Sunday. So they'll still have time to do spring break things, but I don't know. I was kind of surprised by that, but it is what it is. So, Army Man, has it gotten a little warm that way? Like, almost too warm? Like, not hot yet, but being outside, you're like, whew, it's already warm? That was what it was Saturday. It was probably because I was walking around everywhere, but... I've been working in the rain. Well, Saturday was a little warm here. I don't know what the temperature got up to, but me and Keiko went to an event at a nearby college for her to look at and stuff, and we were walking back and forth and back and forth. The event had you running around like crazy. I'm like, yeah, they probably could have like staggered that a little better. Anyways, whatever. But I was tired and I was breaking sweat outside. It was hot. Sunday was warm for y'all, close to 80. Yeah. Depending on where in the country you are, spring break is about 6 weeks long. Well, okay, I gotcha. Spring break for students out of school. I'm still waiting for Texas weather to say nope and crash. I guess Wednesday it did. It didn't get to freezing, but it was cold. I bet it was in the 40s out there. We were cold after the sun went down. We were cold. Students out of bed. Different schools spread it over about 6 weeks. So they have like a like if they're going year round, are you saying they have like a 6-week break for spring break? Is that what I'm understanding? I guess that could make sense. Yeah, we have a week break. Had to turn the AC on because it was over 80 in the house. Yes, I think when we got back, I think it was set about 76, 77 in the house, and I think Jimbo turned it down after we got home. I think at some point the AC did come on for a little while. It's just stuffy. They do them on different weeks. Okay. Yes, for the most part, most places here are pretty close. There for a while, it depends on how the calendar falls. Some schools will do 1 week and some will do the other week, even in the general, 30-mile radius of different schools. But I think this year, most of them are pretty close to the same. I think it's just the way the calendar fell. Like February into March is a little early, and then once you get to after that, like this next week is a little better. Yeah. Just depends on how it falls. There's always 1 week before Easter. Ours is always in March. It's always around this time. Always around this time. But no, the weather, I'm definitely glad. Jimbro has some pretty good YouTube food, Google food, we might call it, and found a way to research and find what was wrong with the fan in the living area and replaced the part and got up there and him and Doodle changed it out. Well, that was good. Saved some money and now the air circulating a little better in there. Just good. You did good for once. I mean, you do pretty good most of the time. Most of the time. Hey, was I not speaking to my mom on the phone the other day and said that she would even be proud of her son-in-law? Oh, go on. I mean, are you playing pressure luck? You need to say no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. I'll go on. He made dinner tonight. We had we'll call it a taco salad. A salad with some ground turkey. And everybody put different dressing or topping on it. I went with salsa. Oh, hi! How are you, Big Mom Stiff? I went with salsa on top of mine, so it was like a taco salad. I did not use chips or anything. Doodle did ranch because that's what she likes with her salad. I think Jimbro did like Italian seasoning. But it was lettuce and tomato and cheese, two cheeses, I think. Some carrots, some corn, and some ground turkey cooked up and put on there. It's pretty good. You're surviving. We're surviving too. We're not doing too shabby. We're running around like crazy most of the time with kiddos. Excuse me, kiddos, work. We're trying to get some garden stuff going, and anyway, it's just crazy busy. So yes, we recently had a new addition into the family. Not here. I did not have a child. No, Jimbro's trying to say those things the other day. No. We had a family member have a little one last week, so that's been exciting. Yeah. No, I didn't. I have 2 children. I have not had any others. I mean, I will claim her as a family member, but I think I would be like, whop, whop, whop. If I claimed her as my child, I think I would be in trouble. Now, responsibilities of taking care of living things, I probably have 4. 2 that were birthed, 1 that was given some nice jewelry to me, and 1 that's furry and 4-legged. But in the general sense of children, birthed 2. Good night, Army Man. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Hopefully it quits raining that way and makes work a little easier. But hopefully that doesn't make it like stifling, nasty, swampy like. So yeah, there's that. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. That's cute. Jimbro, do we have a Doodle getting ready for bed? Showering, okay. Well, I figure someone's in the shower. I can normally tell when someone's in the shower because I'm out in the garage, remember? And there's a water heater next to me, so when it starts making noises over here, somebody's normally in the shower. Normally. But also had another kid tell me goodnight, so I wasn't positive. Okay, so we finished stitching around. Now we're going to go back about 2 stitches to tighten and tie this in. So just tying a knot at the end, we're just going to stitch back a couple. And sometimes it takes a little bit to get these in there and pulled through because, a little thicker through there now. Big Mama, what's your game of choice lately? What you been playing? What's keeping your attention? Feel like we got lots of people playing lots of different things. I mean, there are some, I don't know, I don't keep up with the gaming stuff enough right now to know what the new hot item is. I know a lot of people were playing Pal World, and then some more have still been playing it, but yeah. Getting back into Apex, still doing Overwatch. Gotcha. They changed Apex up a lot. I feel like they go through cycles on that, on what was, we're going to use this word, what was meta. I don't know if that's the right word. Your Pal World addiction has passed. Figured most people. Hello, Beaked. How are you? Welcome in. We're going to get one more stitch here, I think. Yes, 4 years of Leather streaming. Again, not 4 years on Twitch. We did some of that Mixer. Remember? Mixer? I streamed Leather on Wednesday nights over there for a few months before they said, nope, no more. And we all jumped ship and moved to Twitch. So that'll be coming up soon, actually. That'll be in June. So, yeah. Mixer, you barely know her. I know, right? Yeah, Mixer. But, I mean, a lot of people still have mixed emotions, feelings there, or whatnot. We'll say this. Mixer, especially for those that didn't do anything Mixer related. Mixer was like, for me, on my end, learning to stream, it was like streaming with training wheels for me. It allowed me to show some of my craft and meet people. Well, I've met people before I streamed, but kind of take some of those people I'd met and whatnot and teach them or show them what I do. But it was in a more controlled environment, at least to me, because the platform was a lot smaller and the creative directory definitely was smaller. I don't know if I would even still, I think you had to have 2,000 followers to apply for partner over there. I don't even have that now. Yeah, don't even have that now. So I don't know if I'd still be streaming if it was that. But yeah, the electric mixer, there you go. I don't use a mixer too often. Occasionally. Every now and then the stand mixer looks nice, but I'm like, where would I put it? It'd have to stay on the countertop, I would think. I would hate to pull it in and out all the time. I don't know. So, but yeah, that was, to me, with streaming with training wheels, it allowed me to learn at a pace and feel like I was progressing and getting better. Still, I'm probably not great. It's okay. I have fun. I enjoy you guys. My leathercraft has gotten a little better. I got to show you some things, and before I was thrown to the big fishes in Twitch and have trolls that come by. So Mixer didn't have too many trolls. There were trolls, but it was I don't know. I felt like it was maybe not safer. It was just smaller. It's kind of like if you have like small classrooms versus large lecture halls. Kind of that way, Yeah. Need a troll emote? You need a troll emote? Jimbro the troll? Is that what I'm hearing? We need to get a list of all these and see if Maeve will be available for any commissions. If not, then we got to find somebody else. So we've stitched this. I've finished stitching on the back side, so when I cut these off and we burn these in just a second, we won't have that burnage, or we won't have the front part to look better. We always want the front to look the best. Always. And now we get to play with fire. Who wants to play with fire? I had a little big ladder out here, but he ran out of fuel, so we chunked it, and this is what has been out here. So, ooh, that did smell like burnt. That was like burnt hair almost. Whew, I smell that one. Yeah. How's everybody been? We have been well. Kids are growing like weeds. One will not be taller than me. The other one, I just don't stand beside her because it's any day now. She's probably going to be taller than me. Like one little spurt and she's going to be up there. We're going to use flat faced hammer. So if you have earbuds on, be careful. We're just laying those stitches down. Weeds grow when you feed them? Well, those weeds for sure. Weeds in my yard, if I don't feed them, they grow. This one, yeah, I can tell she's growing. She's eating more for sure. So there's that. They're super active. You're trying not to feed them. But they're currently both in track. They're both throwing the shot put. We're calling it track because it's track and field, but they're doing field event. They're both throwing the shot, and Doodle is doing the discus. Trying that out, figure out which works for her. At some point they feed themselves. At some point they feed themselves when they get hungry, yes, but then you have to have the food, so I'm waiting for them to not really. I'm not trying to push them out by any means, but when they feed themselves and pay for their feed themselves, then that could be a moment. I did something well. But yeah, they're busy, keeping grades up, doing all that stuff. Me and Jimbo are working, doing well in our positions, and enjoying some leather. It's been about 2 nights a week because the girls are just in stuff. Channeling your inner lawnmower. Okay. Weeds. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. As I told everyone just recently, we had a new family member come into the family, little baby. So that was exciting last week. The girls have spring break coming up. They got some stuff. They're going to do a little bit of different things with both set of grandparents. So that'll be fun. You're still waiting on the pay it for themselves part. And all you're working full time. There you go. So anyways, they're doing well. I think spring break's probably needed. I can tell batteries are about needing to be recharged. Not terrible yet, but you can tell when people ebbs and flows, and their sisters, they bicker a little bit anyways, but I can tell it's getting a little testier. So it's time to recharge some batteries, and yeah. It's peeking into the area up there. I mowed the yard last Tuesday evening. Maybe not stir crazy. They're just, I think they're just tired. I think it's just time to a break from school and not, stress. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but school can be stressful. It's just go, busy. Lots of, we both have very studious children. And they there's quite a bit of homework most of the time, and then there's always band, and then there's always whatever athletic thing. So we're pretty busy individuals. They're busy individuals, so they need some down relaxing time. So I think they're gonna go and ride some horses one day over the weekend, do a trail ride of sorts, and then they're gonna go hang out with my mom out in more of the country area, and who knows what they'll get into there, and just relax. And yeah, we've had plenty of nice weather. It's not cabin fever, not getting out. It's maybe staying in because it's gotten so much in the air, and them sneezing, and doing all the we had 2 weeks of winter. That's about it probably. And it got cold, but we didn't have any precipitation. I'm like, if it's this stinking cold, there needs to be something wet, something on the ground. Yeah. What, girls riding horses? You never heard of this? Well, you've heard it here. Let this be your public service announcement. Okay, so we're going to trim this. I'm going to use this knife. I'm going to pull it towards me. It's called a pull knife because that's how you cut it. And I'm going to do it. Think about peeling potatoes. I'm going to use this thumb. And that's the action pretty much I'm going to be using. But first, to get it started, I am going to cut down. Just to get that first little cut, the notch in there. 1 week of winter and a month of not quite wannabe winter slush. Oh, well, we didn't even get any. We had a little flakes fall. I don't know if anything actually stuck. But we did have temperatures. And I know this sounds crazy for y'all, might not be. Yeah. Anyways, we did get down to like 9 degrees for a little while. That one week when we should have had some precipitation. Then the week after we had tons of precipitation. I'm like, what? But it wasn't cold enough. So we're just trimming this bad boy up here. And after we get the bulk of this trimmed off here, we will take it to the sander and we'll flush these sides up a little better. I don't know if y'all can hear that cut of the leather or not. Y'all hear that? There we go. Maybe a little dicey right here. It's pretty thin. Let's see how it goes. But no, I really thought we'd have another bout of some kind of winter cold snap. We got down in the 40s, I believe, last Wednesday. Again, I mowed on Tuesday. It was pretty nice. And then the next day was quite chilly. Track meet was quite chilly. Are you doing any baking recently, Beaked? What you been baking? Baking anything? Love the colors. Thank you. These are going to be handle covers for cast iron skillets or pots, whatever it'll fit. Got one of our community members wanted some flames. Gave me some creative liberty, but said flames, one orange, one red, and so this is what we come up with. Yeah, bacon. Yeah, bugs are going to be bad this year. Real bad. We didn't have enough cold. Like, we got some cold, but it wasn't enough. So like I said, y'all seen the bugs flying in here. Anytime I go through anything that has a little bit of grass, there are those little mosquito gnat things. Everything. They're just everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Gotcha. Completely understand. Bacon. What are we talking about bacon? Did I say something about bacon? We'll drink a little bit here before we get to going to the sander. I've been cooking. I didn't cook today, but I've been cooking and trying to do more cooking. Someone say bacon. Mm-hmm. Baking. That's what not bacon. Baking. I'm slow today, but I got it. I haven't done too much baking. I've been cooking, trying to maybe not completely cook from scratch, but try to cook more from scratch or more from things at the house. And find a recipe or something and use what I have at the house, maybe as an alternate or as, improvise. We'll skip that, but we'll do a little something like this. Just kind of throwing together stuff, but still coming up with pretty good meals. So every time it tastes different. That's good and bad. But then I've been doing I've been canning more things. So canned some. I started with jams and apple butters and stuff last year. I did a lot of water bathing of that, but got a pressure canner, so I've been working with that more. We've done some soup with hamburger meat in it, like a vegetable soup with hamburger meat. I did just hamburger meat. Done potatoes, a couple different kinds of potatoes. We did pinto beans. I think that's all that I've done that route. It doesn't sound like much, but we've done quite a bit. And then I've done obviously some strawberry jam and apple butter. I do those pretty frequently when they go on sale. Probably don't need to make any more of those for a while. So yeah, definitely do more homemade meals, not as much box. Nom nom. Which part are you nom nomming about, Jimbro? Crock pot is your best friend. Yes, I use the crock pot too. I'm just unsure about using the crock pot when I'm not here. It's not that I don't trust the crock pot. Sometimes it's we're gone just long enough that it cooks too long. That's one thing, because we leave it. I like to leave at 7:10, 7:15, and don't get here till probably 4:45, 5 o'clock. So it's just long enough that sometimes it's too long for some meals, even on low. And then I also have the dog at the house that stays in the house, and I don't trust her with food going for sure with no one else here. Because, yeah. Mine is a very simple one, and it has low, high, and warm, and off. So I do not have a delayed timer on it. That would be interesting. But no, I have just a simple one. But I could see where that would be very beneficial. But then I still have the issue with the dog, and, you know, I don't know. I don't want to leave the crock pot going while we're not here, while we're at work, because of the dog. I'll be afraid she might try to get into said food, or try to pull the pot off the counter, because, you know, she's, you never know, crazy like that. Yeah. You off to bed? Okay, love you. Oh, don't break the chair. Love you. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Not in the morning, but tomorrow.
No, I will see you anymore. They canceled practice because apparently it's supposed to rain, and they don't
Oh.
want us to look like drowned rats for pictures.
Oh, they don't want y'all to look like drowned rats for pictures. Okay. And depending on Wednesday, well, I know you have your track meet there.
Wednesday is at the high school.
In that, yeah, at the high school in that city, yes. But there could be rain, so that could be, may have it, may not. So just be ready for that. So yeah, yep. Plug it in the Christmas light timer and turn it on. Also in the laundry room, the dog can't, the door can shut. Very good ideas. Very good ideas. Very good. Interesting. Very interesting. Use what you got. I like it. I like it. Okay. I'm going to, it's going to be loud for a little bit. Not too long, but if you have ear buds in, it might be a little loud. So, yep. And look in here. I need to get with Snowman and see what top she wants on this flag. So we can get that done. So, earbud warning. Here we go. One down, one to go. I'm gonna have leather dust all over me. At you. Okay, that'll work. I couldn't even hear the music in my ears. The thing was loud. Not terrible, but yeah. Necessity is the mother of invention. You're not wrong. Frustration is the urge to make necessity happen. Well, there you go. There you go. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we need to wake the neighbors. We probably did wake the neighbors. I don't know. It's a lot of dust. We'll buff that off later. Let's move my chair back. I need to get out here. There's so much on the to-do list, but there's only so many hours in the day. There's not 36 hours in the day, Beak. Did you know that? Did you know that? Oh, did y'all know, by the way, time, if you're in one of those time zones that does that, time falls back, springs forward. No, it doesn't fall back. It springs forward this weekend. It's already here. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. Bug, get out of here. Okay, so we're gonna use this nice Palo Santo edge beveler. Bug, get away. We already did this edge right here. It's new co-host. I have about 10 of them out here. It's like, you know, the three-headed dragon. You cut one head off and you get more to grow back. But no, like I said, those type of bugs, they're everywhere right now. Everywhere. Leave the door open very long, they're in the house. You're like, ah, get away. I said, when I'm walking to the car in the evening from work, there's a little section that's got some gravel and there's some grass next to it. And I walk by the grass or move the gravel enough and they just... What size is this one? This is the 3. I have the 1, I believe. Yeah, I have the itty bitty 1. It's a really nice smooth tool. Like, again, I understand people not having money to buy nice tools, but if you can, when there's something that you need and something that you will use and it will make your craft better, not just use it every now and then, but something that you'll use frequently and you can spend the money on it, buy the quality. Because again, I didn't have the means to do some of the nicer tools for a while, and now that I've tried some of the nicer tools, yeah, they are very nice. So try to find, and whatever your medium is, whatever you'll get the most return on. Like almost every piece of leather I do, I'm gonna edge some sort of edging. It may be a single piece of leather, like the flags or the stars, the star-shaped flags. Any of those, I do a little bit, so it will definitely have a good return on it. Yes, they're expensive. Most of the time you use the 1. Gotcha. I probably could use the 1. Let's use the 1 on this other one just to see. Yes, again, once upon a time, Squibbler gave a donation and said, don't be responsible with this. He said, go have fun. I was like, buying good tools, fancy tools that I wouldn't normally buy, is that being not responsible? He said, of course, buy more tools. Always buy tools. So, let's see. Yeah, itty bitty living space. I think I like to pull more off than that itty bitty one. But we'll use this one just to be a little different on here. Ooh. Well, I may have to use the bigger one. There we go. Got a bite. But no, if you can, buy whatever craft it is, buy a little more quality. Now, if you have no idea what you're doing, or if it's something you want to even do, like stick with a craft, by all means, buy the cheap. Just figure out if it's something you really want to do, and then jump in. Yeah. Different is definitely something we are. Yes, we're definitely different. Yeah. You like almost square edges as opposed to round, slicked edges. Yeah, I like round, slick ones, so I'm probably going to take, I'm probably going to do the other one just because I prefer that. I did it, but I'm like, yeah, I feel like it's, I don't know, I like a little more. Let's see if we can do this without chewing it up. I don't know that I'm going to get much. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. We'll do the front that way. We'll do the back, the bigger one, so it'll round it a little more. Again, I was told I could be creative, so we're rolling with the punches here. Rolling with the punches. But no, Leathercraft, if you're buying quality tools, I would go with bevelers, cutting knife, whatever you're cutting. Like some people use a box cutter and perfectly fine with that, but I would get a good blade to cut your stuff with. Versatile, like there's a blade for everything if you really want it, but find a good versatile blade. I would get, if you're carving anything, I would try to get a decent swivel knife. Berry King's a decent swivel knife. It's an upgrade and it's not gonna break the bank, so yeah. And then if you stitch, you can try different threads out, but I'm really liking the tiger thread. John James needles are very nice. Let's see, Tokonole for sure on the edges there. It's just nice. It just makes it so much easier. And then a lot of the other things, beveler. I would probably try to get a decent beveler that you like. The other things you can make do with. Those would be things I would probably upgrade for sure. And if you're using scissors, like I use these to snip thread and do whatever, but if you're cutting the leather with scissors, again, Squibbler likes nice things, and he sent these nice what is it, a Ginger knives or scissors. They're very nice. Very nice. Hello, Cryptic. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How are you? Coming back. What are we at? 45 months of subbing? Holy cow, Batman. Holy cow. Holy cow. Use it for quilting too. Yes, they're very, very nice. Very nice. Thank you so very much, Cryptic. These no. You see that? And then these are just simple Tandy Leathercraft. You would get out of the way, you little bug. The cheap ones. The cheap ones. What? 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 Cryptic, what are you doing? 20 gifted subs. I'll get to other people's chat. I saw several of y'all chatting. I was gonna get there. But let's scroll back up and see what Cryptic. The tall Canadian, that engine, yeah, Ham, Cold. What do we got? Randall, Suspect Corey, Beaked. Hey, Beaked, there's you a sub, man, courtesy of Cryptic. We got Bluesy. We got REHS is all we're gonna go with. We got Meanie, we got Joy Boogie, we got Big Mama Steph. Hey Steph, there's your sub. We got the Carpenter, Dora the Destroyer. I like that. That's funny. Mr. Aquaria, Small Town Artist, Panda. We're gonna go with Panda. Broken Hearted, Harris, and Elder. Look. Wow, Cryptic. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. My hands are broken. What do I do with my hands? What do I say? I don't know. Let's go back up here. Let's see. Cajun Dragon said when Doodle. Doodle coming in for 45 months. Trying to get the Subdrainer rolling. Trying to. Let's see. Cajun Dragon says, when you try a new craft, you normally look for a not cheap but not expensive starter kit if possible. That sounds good. That definitely sounds good. My music. Why didn't I want to play? There we go. Wrong button. Wrong button. All the buttons. All the buttons. And honestly, Jimbo says, honestly, you're starting something new. Do you really want to struggle bus with something you're hoping you'll enjoy doing? Yes. You need to have a little bit here, a little bit there. Yes. Holy cow, Batmans. Yeah, so if y'all want to get hype train emotes, you got 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. Just kidding. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Cryptic, thank you so much. Are you like at work and just saying hi? Uh-oh. When in Rome, Jimbro coming in with his tier 3 45 months sub. Choo choo. You love the reference. I mean, Cajun, your craft list does go on very, very long. Very long. I have a feeling you have a plethora of starter kits. Yes. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. I like it. I like it. Holy cow. Well, I mean, I know with the tier 3 and 20 subs, but holy cow, Batmans, we're in level 6. Woo! Y'all gonna get some nice emotes. I believe a gifted sub, or 100 bits gets you in the hype train, and you'll get an emote if you're one of those there. You did. It's growing again, is it? Rome was fun, but Texas is better. Beaked! Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy cow, Batman. Beaked. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. You couldn't agree more. I mean, we do like Texas a little bit. I mean, don't we have all these hearts? I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, wow. So I'm trying to see, like, all these new things are flashing and doing things, and they must have changed stuff. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I don't even know what percentage we're on now, because it says about to beat your last record, keep up the support, and then it showed beaked with 1,000 bits, being like the top leader of bits. So I don't even have a clue what percentage. Y'all have to tell me if y'all can even see that. I don't know. I don't even know, because they changed it up. At least they added emotes. I'm glad they added emotes. 0%? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, 0%, level 7. That's what I meant. I see percentage over there. I didn't see the level. Y'all got me all discombobulated. Discombobulated. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. I know what to do with my hands. We're going to put coffee leather dye on the edges of these to bring out the dark tones in both of these pieces. It is a fun choo-choo train. It is. We have little choo-choo trains about the first of the month when people come in with their subs, because that's, you know, when I got affiliate was the first. So yeah, this is coffee, but this is not to be drank. Not to be drank. Uh-oh. Anonymous gifted 5. Anonymous to crochet. Still, we'll go with Sylv. Yeah. Where's the fun in that? I know, right? Warbows, Sailor Boy, and Noctral. Look. Happy to celebrate Streamiverse. Well, thank you so very much, guys. I appreciate you. Anonymous, thank you so much too. We'll do more of the stuff and things here. But Cajun, you cannot drink this. There's probably something that says do not consume. I don't know. We'll read it. Let's look. This is danger, flammable, harmful if swallowed. There you go. Public service announcement disclaimer. It's coffee leather dye, but it's harmful if swallowed. We can't drink it. But please, I'll just make you regular coffee. Cryptic, what are you doing? Flammable, nothing wrong with that. I'm not putting this any closer. Oh my gosh. Cryptic with 10 more. Blood pressure going up. Harley Rider, a living a blender. Okay. Living in a blender. Wow. Ruger, Cat, Standing TW Leather, Zork, S Free, and Warden again, and Midnight, and Terraphon. Cryptic, thank you so very much. Then they shouldn't name it coffee. They should not name it coffee. They shouldn't, right? They shouldn't. Cryptic, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, y'all are in level 8, 47%. Whoa. I don't even know what to do. We're gonna We're gonna nicely dip this in here. We're going to nicely do this. We're gonna dab over here. And then we're gonna put some here. It's totally wicked! It's like, what are you looking at? What are you waiting for? I don't know. Something amazing, I guess. You guys are absolutely amazing. And not that I guess at all. I know that you are absolutely amazing. Thank you for the continued support. Month over month, year over year. I appreciate y'all so much. I know streaming has been a little less than normal over the last probably year or so, between just family things, the girls just being busy, active, and just life. So thank y'all for understanding, even when I get razzed a little bit. But thank y'all so very much for understanding and continuing to support me, the family. Jim Bro, he's part of the family too. We really do appreciate it. Really do. Thank y'all for embracing the kiddos when they come out here and make things and hang out with us. Truly an amazing group of people to have met online to call friends. For sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I mean, I never thought 4 years ago when I made a silly keychain that I'd still be doing these, right? Yeah, we can't thank y'all enough. Thank you so much. Like, you come in, you drop this, you do crazy stuff, and then you lurk. Thank you, Cryptic. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir. That's one hardworking man too. Yeah. When's the last time you made it? You make a silly keychain? I don't know. Been a while. Been a while since I made a silly keychain. I was trying to make a silly reference of, better a silly girl with flower than a silly boy with a stick, but I couldn't come up with anything with a silly keychain for a leather worker instead of a silly game for a gamer. That's all I could come up with. It didn't turn out very well. It was way better in my head. You remember the keychain, the baseball, or the softball, the yellow softball, and the orange basketball? 4 years ago, ma'am. 4 years ago. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely. I'm old? No, I'm not old. No. Old is totally relative. Totally. And I'm not old. You're older. Whatever old is, you're older. No matter how old I am, you're always older. He tries to deny that. For a long time, I think the girls really thought I was older. Really thought I was older. Be nice. Don't lie to the people like that. No, I don't lie to the people. I don't lie to people. No. Now, every now and then we stretch and bend and have fun with things, but no, for reals. You are older. He is older. Him is older. I'm just trying to touch this up. That's drying out, so there's not a lot on there, but I do not want to dip again if I don't have to, because that'll be a lot more dye. Ah, bug, get away. Age isn't a number of years, it's the measure of mileage. Well, I mean, there's that too. Hype train success. Wow. I wonder how many, hype trains, what they do. How far? We got level 8, 47%. An all-time record shattered. You've reached new levels of support. Guys, thank you so much. Let's see what it tells me. Level 8, 47%. It's going to hold that up there. We had 38 subs and 1,000 bits. Holy cow, Batman. Holy cow. And yes, I got the same one. So I guess they probably only have certain levels. Show your emotes. That was a level 3 hype emote for me. So I wonder if they only go up to 5. I don't know. You're making something and you blame me? What? You're blaming me? I thought we were on the same side, Cajun. I thought we were on the same team. You're blaming me? You can only blame me if I gave you wonderful education about something leather related. That's the only way you can blame me, ma'am. Because I thought we were sticking together. Coffee theme. Okay. 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 That's funny. Cynic says it is amazing that there are great people online. I admit that I've met a few that weren't what they were saying, but on the whole, most people are good and genuine. Would never thought that in a million years. I know, right? Like, way back in the day, I could say this, like dial-up internet, and I mean, some people had AOL. I never had AOL. We had before then, I guess, ICQ, Microsoft top something, and chatting. And then I did get some AOL later, like college and whatnot. But chatting with people from all over, and this, that, and the other, it was trying to be very careful. But you're also, I don't know, you could meet some new and different people, yeah. Oh, you never said it was a bad thing that you're blaming me for. Okay. Well, most of the time the word blame has a negative connotation. Oh, but yeah. AOL chat is what I was thinking, yeah. Yes. And it might not even AOL dial-up, just dial-up in general, and that I can hear that noise in my ears right now. I can't make the sound, but I can hear it, and yes, it is. You hear that? Oh, maybe I should make that a sound alert of some sort and drive everyone crazy. Yeah, the cringe coming on just like, ooh. Would that be worse than the cryptic pulling the wagon, the squeaking? Would that be worse than that? Oh, they don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Like, sign in, use password, go make you a sandwich and come back, and you might be online. Yeah, might be online. And then, when you, like we had it's dial-up, it was the phone line, so someone called, it was busy. Or if it rang forever, when you had call waiting, it would just ring, you knew if the answer machine didn't pick up, because, you know, we had answer machines, too. So if the answer machine didn't pick up, someone was online. Yeah, fax tones. Yes, just craziness. Okay, let's try to slick these bad boys up. What do y'all think? See what we can do here. Still need to buff some of that dust that's kind of stuck in there. We'll use an old t-shirt a little bit when we're done. Our sound was dial up, then nails on the chalkboard. Yes, the very, very, very similar, like equally cringe. Keko hates the cryptic, pulling a cryptic, the squeaky sound when it pulls across there. That drives her nuts. So I'm gonna have to find the dial up sound and see what she thinks about that. But no, we have a nice new Tokenol. So I'm going to have to figure out, before we get going there, I'm going to, some of y'all maybe we're here, maybe we're not. I'm going to show you a couple of the little things we got. We also, our Wounded Warrior Project incentive items came in last week. We got a shirt and a hoodie. And then those two I'm not going to show just because I got stuff laying out here. You'll get the gist of what they should look like, similar. But we got a patch for hitting that $100 mark before November 1st. It's a Velcro patch. So I don't know if I'll put it on a backpack. I don't know what we'll do with that. I don't know. Maybe a first aid kit, something. I don't know. Show that. I think it'd be cool. And then we got a hat. That'll be Jim Bros. So pretty cool. But yeah. Sometimes the call wouldn't knock you off. If someone kept calling, sometimes it would, but a lot of times it wouldn't. So yeah, we got our stuffs. Again, Jimbo got a hat. We got a t-shirt that we could probably both, I don't know, I'll probably wear more than him. And then the hoodie. I say the hoodie, it's the zip up jacket hoodie. So yeah. So very excited to get those in the mail. Should be getting, hoping to get word on the chair, see how that goes, and see what they're planning, when they're shipping those or not, and what we might want to do with that or not. I'm a little more down on that right there. Okay, here we go. I'll put some token on. Let's see if I can see. Can't really tell it's rough, but it just kind of matte looking. It's nothing fancy there. When we get done with this, I'll show you the shine. But yes, guys, thank y'all so much for that hype train. Thank y'all again for the continued support. And like Cynic said, just it's amazing the people that you can meet online. The amazing how technology has come so far, and you can meet people from all over the world that you may never have been able to do before. I mean, I think in 6th grade we had pen pals. I mean, we probably had pen pals several times, but we actually had a teacher in English. She got with some kids, and we had pen pals from the Bronx, right? We're Texas kids, and sending letters. Like, we would write our stuff, and she would send them, and they would go through the school and whatnot. But yeah, it took a while, right? It took a while to get those letters back and forth and everything. Yeah. Get the homework done until professors, yeah, for midnight, yeah. You better be getting on early. No procrastination. Snail mail, yes, snail mail. And it would take a little more than, it was a little extra with snail mail because we had to all write our letters and make sure we got them. Teacher collected them. She'd have to get to the post office, obviously, right? Mail them off. Send them, let snail mail do its thing. Then they would get to read theirs, and then, you know, write back. You know, it was a process. We didn't do too many of them, but it did seem like it took them longer to return back to us. But I think that was, again, more of probably a location and probably what they needed to do or who was at school or not. I think they were a little more, they're in the Bronx, I think they were a little more underprivileged than we probably were. But it was cool just to talk to different people. So the internet's kind of cool. Technology, it's come a ways. I can talk to you guys live, and I don't have to write a letter and wait a week to get there, and then another week for it to get back. I have to wait 2 weeks for a response. Whew, man, we're so needy, aren't we? So spoiled. I'm uploading at 1080. I think I am. I think so. I think I'm at 1080. I'd have to dig and look. But I don't want to mess anything up. But I think so. Pony Express days, hey, that'd been even worse. But then again, we wouldn't have been communicating that far away, most likely. Yeah, so convert 1080 versus like dial up, right? Looks like 1080, 60 frames per second. That's what I'm thinking I have it at. By the time you got a response, you forgot what you wrote. Exactly. I mean, just imagine I'm sitting here talking blah, 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 and then I look up and y'all are responding. I'm like, what did I say? And that's only like a couple minute difference here sometimes. A squirrel. It's almost like, can you send me a copy of my letter back with me so I know what I said, so I know what you're talking about? Oh my gosh, chess by mail? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. They would win because I would probably just end up forfeiting. Yes, please send a Xerox copy back. Thank you. Thank you. Speaking of mail, Jimbo, we have to make a point to get Evie into the mail. Evie is boxed. We just need to address Evie tomorrow evening and get Evie in the mail. You're getting chills from this. Okay, so we've done one pass, one application of Tokono. We're gonna do another. It's shiny, but I want it shinier. It's got some shine to it, but I feel like we can do better. So we're gonna lightly take our sandpaper. We're not gonna do much. We're gonna lightly scrub just a little so that this Tokono has a little something to grab a hold of. We do not want to like scrape our dye or anything off. We just want to put little abrasion on it so it has something to grab onto, stick in the grooves, and we'll slick it down again. Uh-oh, Blamerg is in Discord. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That was the ICQ sound. Uh-oh. Creative stuff and things, because that's like Cajun's channel. Oh, what exactly do we have here? Is it a bookmark? Is it that small or is it bigger? I'm thinking bookmark. Thinking bookmark with the coffee stuff, the spoon, the coffee press. That's what I'm thinking. Bookmark, okay. Yes, it's Cajun's channel. We should just put Cajun's channel. Cajun, I put things in there sometimes, but Cajun definitely does it. I love it. And then Army Man and 405's channel is the food. Cajun puts stuff there too. Sometimes I think Cajun, Army Man put stuff in there that was Cajun stuff too. It looks like it's like a scrapbooking application of sorts. Oh, stickers and paper and stuff. Oh, you only post in there when Army Man forgets. Okay. So you're telling me that is his channel. Him and 405. And I put a good bit in there because again, I've been trying to do more cooking and more outside the box cooking, I guess, right? Not just the same old and change it up just a little bit. Oh, that's looking up nice. Yes. Yes. Yes, sirree. Spaghetti was yours. Jimmer was like, that's a lot of food the other day when you had all the different toppings for what meal was that? I just know there was lots of topping things. The salad stuff? I've slept and not slept since then. Okay, a little more. Build your own pasta salad. Okay, there you go. There you go. The table's shaking and bumping the wall. I was like, what is that noise? Okay, now look at that shine. Y'all can see that shine now. See that light hitting it, that shine. Nice. Woohoo! That's good. Done skis. At least on that part. We still gotta buff it and try to get some of that the leather dust off of it. GG's! This one's going to be a little different. This is the one we use the smaller edge beveler on. So these edges will be a little different. Oh yeah, definitely the toppings can be used for different things. So, like if we're doing Jimbo calls it a burrito bowl, but like if we're doing bowls where I have rice and corn and some kind of beans and a meat and cheese and tomatoes and onions and all the stuff and things, if I don't use some of it, I throw it into that vegetable leftover type bowl I have in the freezer. If it's a lot, then I'll put it in baggies or little containers and we'll use it for something else, right? I'll do other things. But if it's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, I'll toss it in the container that's in the freezer. So when I make magic soup or whatever the girls they want to call it, something, I don't know, different. Probably should be freezer soup is what we should call it. Anyways, when I make that, I have a good start of vegetables. And whatever else, yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. 2 families there, yes. So that definitely helps. I'm interested to see what's on sale this week with it being a partial spring break. We'll see. Our ads come out, like we can shop on Wednesday, but I can see the ad online on Tuesday. So I'm interested to see if there's anything good. Jimbro did go back today and grabbed some more potatoes because they were 5-pound bags, 2 for $3, so $1.50 for a 5-pound bag. I grabbed those. I think the plan for that, because I have potatoes, I really don't want to see potatoes for a little while because I made a lot, cut up a lot, canned a lot not too long ago. I probably gonna send those to my mom when the girls go. So they have some, that or my grandmother. And then he picked up some more of the 93% lean meat, hamburger meat. And he was able to get larger containers. The value pack is anything bigger than a pound. I got probably about 6 pounds-ish last time. I got one at 3, and one a little over 3, and one a little under at 3. But he was able to get some larger ones this time. So we got a little more meat. And as we were talking, we totally expect that the price of beef will go up soon with all the crazy fires in Panhandle of Texas and killing a lot of cattle farms off. Just burning up. Tonight was a quick and easy meal. Rice-a-roni with ground beef mixed in, pasta salad, green beans with potatoes in it. Hey, sounds good meal to me. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Tonight was simple. When I say simple, Jimbro made it. We had lettuce that needed to be used. We had some tomato. We had a little bit of carrot. We had some cheeses we could use. And we had ground turkey that needed to be used up. So we had salad with ground turkey on top. I made it like a taco salad without the chips, because I put salsa on it. That salsa was a little spicy. I'm definitely going to have to make some salsa soon, though. Carol said you need to finish the salsa. It was hot. Yes, I didn't put much on it. It was hot. Yes. It sat there and it's got a little warm. Did you finish it? Did you drink it out of the jar? We don't have much left. I don't know how many jars, but the other day when I was pulling stuff out, I was trying to get it. I was like, I kept pulling apple butter, apple butter, apple butter. You were done eating before she mentioned it. Oh, okay. So there's not like a lonely chip or something, or 2 or 3 or 10 that needs some salsa on it? If you did, it wouldn't surprise. No, it wouldn't surprise me. That's why I'm asking. Did he just drink it? Some of that extra off there. If they're 10, they aren't lonely. I mean, if there's only 10 chips in a bag, they're probably pretty lonely. If it's that hot, you're not gonna eat it this close to bedtime. Maybe dinner tomorrow. Okay, maybe dinner tomorrow. But even if we say it's hot, you're gonna laugh at us because you're gonna be like, okay, that's not hot. That's not hot. This is hot. Yeah, I do feel like this edge is rubbing differently using the different edger. It's definitely not as round. They may not feel that lonely, but they feel crummy. They probably are pretty crummy. You may need to throw some cheese on them. They're so crummy. Jimbo's not a big coffee fan. He's doing a little more coffee. He's not a big... He's not a warm milk fan. So that's the thing. Ladies, please. Ladies! Yeah, he doesn't like his milk to be warm. So if you put creamer in something, it's warm milk. So he doesn't... That's what gets him. Hive mind over here? I mean, we might be. We might be. Us ladies do have to stick together. I mean, we kind of are typically outnumbered here in this channel, normally. You love paste on your scrambled eggs. Okay, so, Cajun, you've made the sauce, right? You've made it just with bell peppers instead of jalapeno peppers, right? Great minds, and yeah, we do think alike. Great minds, yes. My favorite salsa in general, jarred salsa, is like a paste because I like the chunky vegetables and I like the little bit of sweet to it, right? That it can be hot, but it still has a little sweet. So paste is one of my favorite jarred stuff. So that's when I made the salsa. I found a copycat recipe, and that's basically what I use. And then I tweak it a little over the years. At this point, tweak it. So yeah. That's why you love it. And see, you can make the sauce, you can make them as the pieces as large as you want or small as you want. So yeah, super fun. Okay, I think this one doesn't look as shiny. Let's see if we can do that. We can slick this up. We may have to put another coat of Tokeno on it. Again, I just feel like it's a little warm. Bluesy! Good evening! Bluesy and friends, how are we doing? It's Monday. Is it Minecraft Monday? Is it Minecraft Monday? Or is my mind needing some help with crafting on Monday? I don't know. A couple zingers tonight. They probably think I've been dealing with glue tonight. But how are we doing, guys and gals? Welcome on in. We are finishing up on tonight's project. I mean, we've been working on it for a little while, but tonight we're finishing this up. Bluesy Raid, Bluesy Raid, Bluesy Raid. Dude, I got you cracking up over there, Cage, and you're like, wow, she's, yeah. Just call her Butter, because she's on a roll. You think it was all the shots at the beginning of the stream, or the maybe not the shots, but the, what's the right word? The threatened shots. They said to celebrate I should be drinking shots. I'm like, oh, we wouldn't have much of a stream. I would be zonked out. Too much glue? Actually, I've used no glue tonight. Maybe I'm just already tired. Maybe it's Monday. I don't know. We're just going with it. Cheap shots don't count. They were saying we were going to do bourbon shots, and I'm like, oh, to celebrate. And I'm like, goodness gracious, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. They told me I needed to have one and then chase it down with 3 to get rid of it. And I'm like, oh. All I've had is Powerade. And I opened it out here so I know no one put something in it. Now, if the manufacturer did something with it, that was a good 88 cent buy for sure. What? what? Hello, 405. Good evening, sir. He is coming in with his gifted subscription from Cryptic Pyro and his 7 of 12 months. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, good sir? How are you? Having a good evening? We're having a pretty good evening. Been a little crazy around here. They say I'm a little crazy tonight. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know that they know what they're talking about. Bluesy, did you have a good stream? I hope you did. You're doing good? Are you doing good for a Monday? It is good to see you. I mean, it's good to see you. What are you thinking? I gotta scrub this real quick. Old t-shirts, guys and gals. Old t-shirts. Old white t-shirts. Or any t-shirts, really. That are still in good shape. But, you know, shirts around the neck and the armpits kind of get funky. But the rest of the shirt is perfectly fine. Works great for buffing. Buffing and scrubbing. So, a lot. We're getting some dye off of here. But another thing I'm doing is there was some leather pieces from sanding it down. Yes, guys and gals, you should definitely, yes, follow Bluesy. Bluesy's one of our good friends. One of our WWP friends. More than just that. More than just that, but that's where a lot of you probably know her from. It was Minecraft Monday tonight, and you made a music-activated dance. Well, dance floor. Well, that sounds interesting. That's quite creative. That hurts my brain to think about that, but very cool. Like the logistics of that, I'm trying to, Bluesy, did you get a package in the mail last week? The math was hurting your brain. That's a lot of fun, Redstone. Uh-oh. I'm gonna act like I know what you're talking about. But no, we sanded this piece earlier to sand the edges down, and you got a bunch of fuzzy leather, like sawdust, in the flames here. So I'm trying to get some of that out of there. Yes, you did. Okay. I got package too. I got a package too. I'm glad it made it. Okay. What y'all think? Let's see if the zoom button works very well. Let's put that up out of the way. The zoom is not very focusy zoom though, is it? It was like, I didn't order anything. No, you didn't order anything, but you streamed and did a wonderful job, so you got goodies. Did you have a t-shirt and a hoodie? And you maybe the patch? I don't know. I don't know that timeline. Is that what you got? Super cool. 405. The question is, do you like it? Do you like it, good sir? There. Yes, a hat and a patch. Nice. You love them. I'm glad you love them. I think I'm done with them. I don't... sometimes I'll put a coat on top of it, but I don't... we put a tan coat on it when we did the antique, so I don't think I need to put anything else on it. I think they're good. And they'll be used, and the more you use them, this one will get darker. This one might, but it's already pretty dark, but this one will get darker just from using it. And just the oil and stuff on your hand, and oil from cooking and stuff. The patches on the vest for PGR missions. Nice. I don't know where I want to put the patch yet. I don't know if I want to put it on a backpack or if I want to put it like a first aid thing. I don't know. I got lots of things. They will see lots of use. Nice. It's also for veterans. Thank you. So we'll kind of show. See, it's open. We'll do that just to make sure that there's no glue stuck right against the stitching, so that a handle can fit. And 405, you know, pots, each one, the pans their handles are a little different, so you may have to get it on there. You may have to scrunch it and do whatever. It should fit, but you know, they're all a little different. And so it might be a little loose on part. It might not. It just depends on the pot itself. Some of them are different, but it'll be lovely. I like it. Yes, the handles are different, but I find when I use mine, it's great for when I'm just cooking. Like I can hold on to it and stir, so I'm not stirring in the pans going around and around, right? I can hold it still and do that. When I need to pick it up and move it somewhere, I can, because I'm used to it. But Jimbro and Keiko says it wiggles on them too much. Like they don't feel like they're holding it very well. So they want to still use a cup towel or whatever. And if they're flipping cornbread out, or Keiko's not comfortable with flipping the cornbread. She's like, I'm going to mess it up. I'm like, just flip it. It'll be fine. Just turn it upside down. It'll be fine. If they want to move it into the oven or whatever, they typically like something else. Now, when I do pull it out of the oven, like obviously I don't put this in the oven. Public service announcement, don't put it in the oven. When I pull it out, I normally will use a cup towel or something just because it'll be easier to grab and I can do it a little quicker. Yeah, I'm needing that. Can you tell? The frog just said hello. They need to work out their hands more. Well, I mean, Keiko does her fingers quite a bit, and Jimbro does his fingers, so maybe just the hand part, right? Their fingers are good, but maybe the hands, right? So yes. Hello, how are you doing, Meatball? How are you? We're having a wonderful evening tonight. It's been a really good stream. We've been working on this and chatting, this, that, and the other. I did not have a big celebration or anything planned for being 4 years of streaming, just acknowledging it and talking about the ups and downs from the past and this, that, and the other and how we got here. And so it was good. And then we had a massive hype train, which we'll go back over because I feel like we need to highlight those individuals and doing all the fun stuffs. Let's go back. We want to start with Hype Train. We'll start with anything tonight. Let's see. So, Cynic Jester come in for a 40-month sub. Holy cow, Batman. Cryptic came in with a 45-month sub. Then Cryptic decided, we'll give 20 community subs. Those are some names I didn't read. Couldn't read all of them, but some of them were good. They were all good. Some were in the channel good, that type of thing. Doodle come in with 45-month sub. Jimbro said, well, when in Rome, so he come in with a tier 3 45-month sub. Started our hype train. So we took advantage of the 20 gifted subs, Doodles, and then Jimbro's. And then Beaked dropped us a bomb of 1,000 bits. What? And said Rome was fun, but Texas is better. We love it, love it, love it. We had Anonymous Gifter give 5 community subs. Then Cryptic was like, let me finish this off. Let's give 10 more subs. And then we had Bluesy come in with a raid of 6. We had 405 drop his sub courtesy of Cryptic. Look at that. Look at all the amazing people and stuff and things. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. Like Jimbro said, we appreciate all of you. We definitely, we could do this. I could do the leather without you guys. It wouldn't be near as fun. And yeah, I don't know if we would still be streaming. Like I said, if we had not been forced to move over to Twitch. And then not just found our group of people, right? If we hadn't have done that, I don't know that we would still be streaming 4 years later. It's a lot of time, effort, commitment. People don't get it like we get it, but people don't get it. So even some family, like trying to explain to them, so you just kind of give them the nuts and bolts of things, and you know, it's different. If you don't know, you don't know. So yeah, we appreciate each and every one of you for sure. So anybody got anything else to say before we call it quits for the evening? For these bugs carry me off out here, these little, what do we call them, mosquito hawks, that little thing. We're gonna squish him. Get a paper towel and I'm gonna completely squish him and get rid of him. Oh, and you appreciate me? Oh, thank you, 405. I mean, we came over here a bunch of us come over here, and we helped each other get our affiliates, and I could see the amazing work that, again, we came together. More chocolate. We need more, like, more chocolate? Coffee? What? I don't know. But I could see us all come together and do amazing things, and I would love if we could do that bigger scale. I know that would take more time and effort than we may have, but again, a rising tide raises all ships. And, you know, we're the little guys. We would love to help any other little guys out. Like, I know people like, don't talk about yourself as a little streamer. Well, I am a little streamer. So I would rather be truthful, and, you know, I'm not making a living off this. I will probably never make a living off of this. But it's fun. It gives me an outlet to be creative. It lets me talk to people that are of some like-mindedness, but also down other, bring other things to the table too. Little streamer, big love. Yes, little streamer, big love. I love it. Yes. So yeah. Anyways, we appreciate. I was just trying to read and make sure I was caught up there, but yes, it is. I don't know. It's just absolutely amazing to come and hang out with you guys and do the stuff and things and come together and help each other achieve some goals, grow if they can grow, show other people, some of our friends, come together for Wounded Warrior Project, help our veterans really come together and raise money and awareness for our veterans. We use Wounded Warrior as our avenue, but our goal is to help our veterans that get the help they need, right? And I know that we do that a lot. It seems like all year long, but it is a lengthy process. And when you have a full-time job doing everything else, it takes a while doing things. So yeah. But thanks for being on this wild ride with me and Jimbro, the girls, the dog, and all that jazz. Who's got what else to say before I get too much more sappy on things? I mean, Cryptic basically broke me earlier what I do with my hands, you know, that type of stuff. I mean, I do stuff with my hands all the time, so what do I do with my hands? Anybody got anything, any announcements, any stuff before we figure out who we're going to go raid tonight? What are we going to do tonight, Pinky? We're going to go raid somebody. Let's see. Who's we got on that we may not have been to in a little while? My Twitch is being slow. 12-hour stream Saturday for a real celebration? No. Saturday 405 will include 4 yards of dirt being delivered to the house and us moving it from the front yard where they're dropping it and wheelbarrowing it to the back to put it in the garden beds. That's what Saturday will be, part of the day. And then we got to get the girls, they're doing a trail ride as well, so got to get them where they're going. Oh yeah. Anybody got anybody fun on? I don't see any critters on Hula Hoop's place. Don't see any critters there. Yeah, Saturday's booked. Saturday is booked. It's booked to the gills, actually. Too bad you're busy Saturday. Anybody have anybody fun we want to go see? You need a weekend to recover for it? Yes. Y'all got anybody you want to see, or am I going to pull an irk and find a family-friendly person? I don't have anybody. I have somebody we hadn't been to in a while if we want to go some. Maybe, maybe not. let's just browse. We're gonna look family friendly. We're going to bless someone. We're going to put the family friendly tag. We're gonna step outside Eric's comfort zone, and we're gonna find somebody that's not playing Fortnite that has a family friendly tag on, and that's not the otters. The otters are cool, and we're not going to the orangutan either, riding around. Oh, no ducks. No Fortnite. It's difficult to find people sometimes. Smack. What are we smacking? Somebody say something. Oh, Bluesy. You want to go there? We went there last week, but we can do that. We can do that. Just a monkey. No, no monkey. You want to go to the music, Bob Blaho? Is that how we say it? I don't know how he pronounces that. Maybe I should listen to him when I get in there, like him say his name. And they changed the raid screen up. It's so weird. It's weird. Is that doing right? Okay. Okay, we'll do this. Or grade, if you would not mind to copy and paste your grade message. As of now, everything should be set. We should be good to go Wednesday. But as we do proceed into March and April, we live in this great state of Texas, but the great state of Texas likes to be violent with some weather from time to time. So just know we are running into storm season. That will be coming along. We are expecting rain precipitation Wednesday, Thursday, Friday-ish. So we will keep you updated on that. I don't know that we'll have anything terrible, but just know that time's coming, and we will be prepared. We will always stay safe. We will let you guys know. But kiddos, track meets and stuff, we should be fine. We should be here Wednesday night. But I will definitely keep you updated in the announcements. Yes, weather. See, there you just never know. It's Texas, and Texas, everything is bigger in Texas, weather included. Temperatures, storms, everything is bigger in Texas. So, y'all, thank you so much for the support, the love tonight and every night over the last 4 years. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed evening. Let's go listen to some music, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye, guys.